welcome back, and today is Makeup Monday, and today we are going to be creating this look right here. It's kind of a, you know how I like a subtle smoky eye for every day, and this one is kind of a pinky cranberry smoky eye featuring the Maybelline Blush Nudes palette. This is the first time I've used this palette. I've had it for about a week, but I haven't been able to touch anything because I have been sick as a dog. So I've been posting up some little videos that I had pre-recorded, but this is the first time I've actually been able to record a video in about a week. But I really like this palette. I think it's beautiful. I will be doing a review on this after I used it a couple of times, but first impressions, I'm pretty impressed. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I did get a new haircut because I was sick of my hair just being ratty and gross and couldn't do anything with it, and me just like not knowing what to do with it. So it's just, I probably chopped about a foot off my hair. A good at least 10 inches. It was crazy. But I feel amazing and I like it. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't make my head look too fat, but whatever. So, but anyway, but if you like this look, then definitely stick around and we'll see you after the tutorial. Alright everybody, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to prime my eyes with my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I've been loving this stuff lately. This has always been one of my favorite eye primers and I just kind of rediscovered it. Right, once that's set, we're going to take our e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Ain't That Sweet, which is just a really pretty, soft, light pink color. And this is just going to give these lighter eyeshadows something sticky to adhere to. I'm just going to place that right there. It doesn't matter if you take it up a little bit higher, because it's pretty much just skin toned. Again, it's just going to give them a little tiny bit of a pop. Going into the Blush Nudes palette, we're going to take this light pink color right here, just a flat shader brush. I'm going to start packing that all over the inner portion of our lid. These shadows really are beautiful on their own, but you know, any shadow can use a little bit of help. And then just taking the other side of that brush, we're going to go into that really pretty kind of cranberry-ish color. And again, just pack it on. Just going to do the outer portion of the lid and just blend it into that light pink. Right, taking a fluffy brush, we're going to take the one matte shade in the palette, which is this light kind of grayish pink. That's how I would describe it. So with a fluffy brush, we're going to start putting that right in the transition. This color is actually really nicely pigmented. Just taking another flat shader brush. This one is the BRC S03 from Coastal Scents. I'm going to take the lightest white tone color. Now this is a shimmery, satiny color, which I generally don't like in my highlight, but this one is so subtle, it really doesn't bother me that bad at all. I'm going to put that right in my inner corner and all along the brow bone. And then just going back in with that fluffy brush, we're going to blend it all out. Deepen up the crease. I'm going to take my BR250 from Coastal Scents, and I'm taking the second darkest shade in the palette. And we're just going to work that right in the crease, just back and forth. I love this brush because it is great for blending and putting a transition color, but the pinched ferrule also allows it to really get in there and work that crease and define it. And then we're going to just bring it up just a little bit more. Picking up a little bit more of that cranberry shade with the same brush. Just going to go back over. And again, with that fluffy brush with no more product on it, we're just going to blend everything out. Now for eyeliner, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit on the upper lash line. We're going to go about right to the inner pupil right here, and we're going to line the entire lower lash line. I'm going to use, you can use any kind of pinky purpley, you can use whatever you want, but for this look I'm using a pinky purpley eyeliner. The one I'm using is the Stilla Smudge Stick in Aubergine, which is that really just pretty kind of dusty purple color. And again, I'm just going to line my entire lower lash line and my upper lash line to right about there. Once we've got that there, we're going to take just a small angled brush. This one's from Revlon, and we're going to take the deepest shade in the color, which looks like Black Heart from the Naked 3. I'm going to go over all of these and compare these to the Naked 3. I know everybody and their mother's probably going to do that, but I have some thoughts on it. But that's for later down the road. And we're just going to go over that liner and just kind of smooth it all out. And with this brush, we're going to just kind of put a little bit of shadow towards the inner corner of the eye. We want it to be really subtle. On the lower lash line, to smudge out that liner, I'm going to take a pencil brush, and this is just a no-name pencil brush, in that burgundy shade, or cranberry, not burgundy, cranberry shade. And we're just going to go over that liner on the lower lash line. Just kind of as a base there, we're going to bring it down a little bit farther. So, just taking a fluffy crease brush, this is the BRCS08 from Coastal Scents, and this really light pink color again. We're going to pick that up and we're going to start just creating a very light smoky eye, and this is just going to act as a nice transition. I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is just kind of a light taupey brown. We're going to put that right over the light pink. We're just going to top that off with a bit more of that burgundy color. For my waterline, I'm going to use my Rimmel Scandalize in Nude. For lashes today, I'm going to use my Lash Sensational from Maybelline. Alright, so those are the eyes done. We're not doing falsies today, just a really simple look, which is what Makeup Monday is all about. You know, so now it's time for contour, blush, all that good stuff. Alright, for contour today, I'm going to be using my new e.l.f. contouring brush. I just got this. It's really nice. And my NYX HD Blush in Taupe. I'm just going to lightly dip it in there and tap it off because I don't want an extreme line. Ooh, I like it. So what I did is I just kind of cut out my cheek and just went up and down to blend it out. This is nice because it doesn't pick up too much product. It's like not so super dense that it doesn't pick up product, but it's dense enough to where it, I mean, it's a dense brush, but it's not like I thought it was going to be like bam in your face, which is not the look I generally go for when it comes to a contour. I really like this brush for this. I am impressed. I'm just going to take this around the rest of my face. Alright, for blush today I want to keep it with something very soft and pink and pretty. Blush today I'm going to use a really just soft, pretty pink blush. This is Cosmopolitan blush cheek powder in Cosmopolitan 01 from Model Company. And this was actually given to me by a friend, and I haven't used it yet, so I'm really excited. Ooh, and that is also really pretty. For highlight today, I'm going to use my Ulta Illuminating Powder in Pink Diamond. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush. This is such a concentrated powder. You have to really find the right brush to work with it, otherwise it's just going to look like a big old mess on your face. If you can find the right brush, I think it's really pretty. Today I'm actually not wearing anything on my lips except for my Maybelline Baby Lips in Crystal, Baby Lips in Crystals, and I don't know what the name of this one is, but this just gives a little tiny bit of color, but it's actually enough to where I think this is all I'm going to put on my lips today. So, alright everybody, so this is the finished look. It's very soft. I'm looking in my mirror. It's very girly. I like it. I'm really liking the Baby Lips color too. I was just trying to get some moisture on these puppies, but it just works so well with the look I didn't want to mess with it. So anyway, again, this is featuring the Maybelline Blush Nudes palette. I really like this palette. I think out of all of the 4 that they've come out with, this one is definitely the best. And I'm excited to do some different looks with it. Again, I will be doing a review on this palette probably in the next coming week or so. I really want to dig into it, make sure I'm using it, so I can give you guys an honest opinion. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It's wonderful to be back as always. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me. But I hope you guys have an amazing Monday and just a rockin' week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.